Welcome to the Midweek message. We're taking lessons from Proverbs chapter 31, which is the chapter about the wife or the woman of noble character, the woman of virtue. And we're going to begin reading in verse 24. I'm reading from the New International Version of the Bible, and we're going to read through verse 26. Proverbs 31:24. She makes linen garments and sells them, and supplies the merchants with sashes. She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. She speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. And so those are verses 24 through 26 of Proverbs 31. Let's look at them individually. Proverbs 31:24. The woman of noble character, the wife of value. She makes linen garments and sells them, and supplies the merchants with sashes. This is a lady that's involved in industry. She not only takes care of her personal affairs, she not only watches after her husband and children, but she's involved in merchandising. And so she knows how to make fine garments, and she knows how to get things to merchants so that they can sell them, and she makes things for commerce. And so this is a very industrious woman. Verse 25. She is clothed with strength and dignity. Now, these are probably indicative of her character more than anything else. She's a strong character. She has virtues that she espouses firmly. She has strength of character. She doesn't crumble under pressure. She's a strong person, and she's dignified. We're living in a time when dignity is in short supply. And some people can remember a former day when people were applauded for controlling themselves and for holding their tongue and for maintaining a certain posture. And this not only had to do with public displays, but also privately. And sometimes those things seem to be in short supply. We certainly live in a time of great informality, which is not wrong in itself, but we also live in a time of disdain for authority and for self-control. And so, but the woman of good character, the woman of great value, the wife of virtue, she's clothed like a garment with strength and dignity in her character. And then the latter part of the verse 25, says, she can laugh at the days to come. Why can she laugh at the days to come? Well, that means she can be happy in her retirement. She can be unfazed by the future. Why? Because she's taking care of the present. She's taking care of her family. So she's got a solid family unit, and she's got a good relationship to her husband. And she even promotes him or is an asset to him. And she's also financially successful because she's industrious. By the way, not everyone who's industrious will be financially successful to the same degree. However, industry is a virtue, and the Bible tells us to do whatever our hands find to do as if we're serving the Lord and not people. So that's a good point for us to remember. And verse 26, she speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. This is a woman that a person can trust to know what to say at the appropriate time. This is a woman that can apply knowledge in a useful sense. And so she's a wise person, and she's good at instructing. And don't assume that it's your job to go around instructing people. Unsolicited advice is seldom heeded and often resented. However, we all need the input of people that have good character, of people who are industrious, and of people who promote themselves in the proper way and promote others to the best of their ability. It's interesting to me that in Proverbs, the book starts out with the father warning his son against a certain type of woman, and the book ends with a mother adjuring her son and encouraging her son to seek a woman of a particular type of character.